Hey guys, what's up? Hopeless Dragon here with another deck profile. Today it's going to be on Dinomist. So these are pretty fun guys. I think they'll be pretty decent with the new link mechanic just because charge can make it so they can add back stuff. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and get on to the deck profile right now. They can also run a lot of stun stuff, so it's a pretty fun deck and can do pretty well, I think. So to start things off, we got our triple Dinomist Spinos. All the Dinomists for the scale 3s share the effect that if another Dinomist card you control will be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can destroy this card instead. And then all of the scale 6s, which they're all 3 or 6, makes it so on its turn, if while it's in your pendulum zone, if one of your Dinomists would be targeted by a card effect, you can destroy this card instead. So pretty much if one of them would be targeted, you can destroy this instead to negate and destroy that card. But yeah, Spinos' effect makes it so you can tribute another Dinomist monster to either let him attack directly or make a second attack. So not too shabby. We got triple Rex. Rex's effect is kind of similar. You can tribute another Dinomist monster, but he can make a second attack and he can inflict piercing. Or you can shuffle a random card from your opponent's hand or on their side of the field to the deck, and he gains 100 attack. Then 3 Dinomist Terran. Terran just makes it so when you destroy his opponent's monster by battle, you get to add a Dinomist card from your deck to your hand. So really good searcher for the deck. Then 3 Plesios. It makes it so all your opponent's monsters lose 100 attack and defense for each Dinomist monster card you control. So pretty good if you have a lot of Dinomist cards, because you can really lower it a lot. Then 2 Ceratops. If you control a Dinomist monster, you can special summon him from your hand, so just some easy get out. Then 2 Brachions. Kind of the same deal, although your opponent has to have highest monster attack on the field, and you can only control one of them. Well, if you don't control one, you can special summon it like that. You can't control more of them. Then 2 Dinomist Onkleos. He just makes it so any monster destroyed by battle with a Dinomist is banished. 1 Luster Pendulum, just because he's good for those synchro plays for Ignister, because Ignister is still a very broken card. You can also pop your scales if you need to search more. And then for our last card, I'm doing 1 Stegosaur, just because he made it so if a pendulum monster you control battles after the end of the damage step, you can destroy that monster. I battled it. So that's it for the monsters. On to the spells. We got triple Dinomist Charge. The best card in the deck, in my opinion. When it's activated, you get to search a Dinomist card, and then once per turn, when a Dinomist card is sent from the field to the extra deck, you add it back to your hand. So good for recycling. Like I said, with the new mechanics that are going to be coming out in Link Summoning, you'll still get to add it back to your hand, so you can still pendulum it again instead of only getting that one from the extra deck, so pretty good. Triple instant fusion, so you can try to see it as quickly as possible. I do run Norden and Panzer Dragon in here, just for rank 4, rank 5 plays. 2 MSCs, a little bit back row hate. I don't like Twin Twister in here, just because you don't normally have a real large hand advantage in here, but just nice so if you do need to get rid of something. I like 1 Dynamic Power Load. This makes it so all Dinomist monsters gain 300 attack and defense, and if it battles, your opponent can activate cards with effects to the end of damage step, so it kind of turns them all into like Ancient Gears. Then 1 Regeki for some board wipes, well, monster wipes. 1 Limiter Removal, because this card can make for some crazy OTKs with how much you can spam with all these guys. Then 1 Upstart for a little more draw power in the deck. That's it for spells. On the traps, we got triple Echo Oscillation. With Dinomist Charge, this card's really amazing because if your opponent doesn't pop one of your pendulum scales, you can just go ahead and pop it during like your opponent's turn or your turn. And then you get to draw a card off this card's effect, and then the charge will add that card right back to your hand, so you can activate it again or go for a different scale you might want. So really like this card in here. Then triple Dinomist Rush. Just special summon a Dinomist monster from your deck, and it's unaffected by card effects, but it's destroyed during the end phase, so pretty straight up, pretty good card. 1 Torrential Tribute, just because doesn't really hurt pendulums much and can hurt a lot of other stuff. And 1 Warning, because this is a great card, good for negation and stuff. So that's it for the main deck. On to the extra. I'm running 1 Full Armor Crystal Zero Lancer. This card's pretty good. You can overlay a water rank 5 to make it easier instead of taking 3 level 6 waters. It gains 500 attack for each material it has, and then if it's destroyed, you can detach material instead. And also once per turn, if it would once per turn you can detach material to negate all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end phase, well, negate their effects. Then 1 Cyber Dragon Affinity. Affinity is just good for more negation in the deck. You can overlay your Nova to make them a lot easier instead of using 3 level 6 lights. Then you can select out face-up attack with this monster, gains 200 for each material, and he can negate stuff, so really good effect. 1 Volcasaurus, in case you need a burn for some damage. 1 Crystal Zero, just in here for making Lances here. 1 Nova, just because he's good for making Infinity really easily. Which this deck's got tons of negation stuff, like I said. I really like the extra deck options with this deck. Just because the machines and the water, so you got a lot of good stuff going for him. And if your opponent does strike him or warning him or get rid of him, you can go for Barbroid, which if he's destroyed, you get to special summon a fusion from your extra deck. So I run 1 Barbroid just in case they like warning him when he comes out or something. Then 2 Bahamut Sharks, just good for making Toad really easily. Toad's a broken card. 1 Castel, just good for booking or returning stuff. 1 Abyss Dweller for any of that graveyard stuff. 2 Toads. Toad's really awesome's pretty awesome card. Negate stuff, steal it, recycle them, all those good shenanigans. 1 Barbroid, like I said, just in case if your Nova gets destroyed on summon. 1 Panzer, just good for rank 5 plays. 1 Norden for the rank 4 plays. And 1 Ignister for bouncing stuff and just a easy to make good synchro in here. You can also run Hope Wolf and Spider Shark or Zenmayo if you so chose in this deck. But I decided to cut them for these new guys, Crystal Zero Lancer and Crystal Zero. Although Crystal Zero, you don't really ever use the effect, just use it to make Lancer, because Lancer is really good as well. But yeah, there was my Dinomist deck. As always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.